in the international friendly between Brikama United and Casa Sport. Just as usual, at the commentary cabin, this is Parliament Fati, Mas Sanyang and Kemo Kanyi, and we have our reliable Osman Kamara behind the camera. So this afternoon we will surely be here to give you the live ball-to-ball commentary as far as this international friendly is concerned. Casa Sport are returning for the second time after beating Fortune here last week in an international friendly. Here they are this afternoon preparing to face off against Brikama United, if you may call them the Sateba boys here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Mas, before the emergence of the two teams from the dressing room, surely this game is going to be an intriguing one as Brikama United prepare to set or face off against Casa Sport. Casa Sport, indeed, this ground is definitely not a new ground for them because they've been playing Brikama United and also played against some other Gambian top flight clubs here at this turf. So we believe it's going to be an intriguing one, a very, very interesting game that we are about to witness here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Already the teams have emerged from their dressing room and they are currently moving towards the commencement line. So any moment from now we will surely have the commencement of this international friendly between Brikama United and Casa Sport. Force your thoughts, Mas.
Yes, thank you very much, Pa, for giving me the platform. And then, as you rightly say, this is an international friendly game between Brikama United versus Casa Sport. Obviously, looking at Casa Sport, this is not the first time having such a test game with Brikama United. So the relationship is there ever since. So we are hoping sustainability of that relationship. So obviously it's not going to be an easy game, obviously, whereby Brikama United, they also invited different players who have not been playing for the team last season. And then this year we are seeing new players, so it's going to be an interesting game whereby all these players will love to showcase the hidden talent they have with them, as we believe that everyone is born with a talent. So, Pa, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, a colleague and a brother Masanyang, and later on Kemo Kanyi will be joining us as far as the live ball-to-ball and also the analysis of this crunch international friendly is concerned between Brikama United and Casa Sport. Just as you rightly mentioned, we are currently seeing some new faces as far as the Brikama United side is concerned, and with Casa Sport also, I think we also seeing some new faces in the starting lineup. We have seen some new faces in the starting lineup, and we believe they've also made some few changes as far as the starting 11 is concerned. And any moment from now, when we get the team news, we will surely get you the starting 11 for Brikama United and also Casa Sport. The two teams are currently on their usual team photos, and any moment from now the central referee will surely get us going here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And we believe it is the same referee that played the game between Casa Sport and Fortune FC. It's the same man who is going to be here to officiate this game here. That is Brikama United in their colorful white shirts, black shorts and green socks, while Casa Sport are in their colorful light green shirts, light green shorts and black socks here. The two teams are currently having their team photos. Brikama United currently assembled, preparing to take their photo, and the team is being led by Lamarana Jallo, serving as the captain for the day for the Brikama United side. Already the team is set and they will have their final handshakes with those at the dugout, and any moment from that we will see the commencement of the crunch encounter between Brikama United and Casa Sport here this afternoon. And the starting 11 for Brikama United, they start with Yusufa Jaju, number 1 in goal, Lamarana Jallo, number 24, Ibrahima Barrow, number 3, Demba Bojang, number 22, Jonathan Korea, number 18, Falai Sede, number 21, Babukar Kebe, known to many as Anderson, number 27, Modu Sow, number 5, Aliu Jallo, number 9, Abdullah Jasi, number 2, Papis Nyase completes the 11 for Brikama United. And we will solely have the those at the Babukar Keberada 29, and Casa Sport starts with Pap Sane 21 in goal, Jised Njai number 34, Wilson Mendy number 3, Mohamed Kamara number 17, Fakeba Jame number 12. This boy is a Gambian, Fakeba. He plays for Falcons left wing back. Yes, Fakeba number 12. Yes, Fakeba Jame, I believe, plays for Falcons. Yaya Sane, number 18. Isa Khan, number 8. Abdullah Bah, number 10. Mfali Sanyang, number 14. Jane Cole Gomez, number 11. Mukhtar Jallo, number 26. Player goes to ground for Brikama United, and this is the fourth infringement, quickly taken by Brikama United to the number 21 in the middle of the park. Lays the ball to Jonathan on the far side of the attack. This is Brikama United now playing the ball deep in their own half. Lamarana Jallo now. Lamarana trying to dribble past his marker and lays the ball back to the goalkeeper Yusufa Jaju in goal for Brikama United. Yusufa plays the ball back to the team captain Lamarana Jallo. Great control from Lama, and Lama lays the ball to the number 9 for Brikama United. They are now playing in their own half. Lamarana Jallo back to the goalkeeper, who whips in a low one, not a very good one. And Casa Sport will chase, and still Casa Sport now to the number 18 now. Lays the ball to the number 14 now. Let's see what they can have. Whips in, greatly blocked in there by Brikama United. Bubakar Kebe Anderson on the ball. And already a Casa Sport player is currently on the ground. Kemo Kanyi already, I think the number 9 Aliu Jallo has been tapped from the Nawetan. He was playing in this year's Brikama Summer Nawetan, and then I think he had an incredible Brikama Summer Nawetan. This is why he's been introduced here for Brikama United. So this should definitely not be a surprise to anybody who is always here to watch Brikama Summer Nawetan. The lad has an incredible tournament. Kemo, before the commencement or the continuation of the live ball-to-ball commentary, your thoughts before continuing with the the ball-to-ball commentary and the analysis here.
Yeah, thank you so very much, Pa. I mean, this is a preparatory game for each of these teams here. I mean, both teams are preparing for their respective leagues that they competed against other teams that are in the league with them. So, as you have said, I mean, when you watch Casa Sports last game here against Fortune, you will realize that there are so many changes in the starting 11 that are started against Fortune. So this can tell you that they are also on a scouting. So as Brikama United also looking at their starting 11 here, we are seeing so many Northern players here that are fit in this 11 here. Also, I mean, insinuating that Brikama is also on the preparatory. I mean, is also on the preparation for their for the league. So that's it. They are also, I mean, scouting good players, and you have seen Northern players are starting here for them. So as Fortune also did the same thing. So this is to show you that, I mean, both coaches, I mean, what they are preparing is for the league, to make sure they tap best players from the Northerns or the off-season players, to make sure those players will be fit into their system, testing them here, which of the players will be fit for the system and which of the players, I mean, cannot take part in their way of football. So obviously, I mean, when you play, I mean, this kind of games here before the league starts, so obviously coaches will know which of the players are very much ready to start the league with, and with that, if your preseason is a good one, so it will help you to come into the league strongly. So obviously, this international test games here will help both sides of the team. Let's see what Brikama United can do here. Casa Sport, their last game against Fortune, they defeated Fortune by a lone goal to nil, and that was a quick goal from Mustafa, who scored that quick goal just after 3 minutes. So the game ended that way. So let's see what they can have here against this Brikama United side here. But
thank you very much, Kemo Kanye, and back to the live ball-to-ball commentary here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium as usual. Whenever we are here, mostly it is a Nawetan game, but this afternoon it is an international friendly between Brikama United and Casa Sport. A player for Casa Sport, number 14, goes to ground, and he is currently injured. The number 14 for Casa Sport is Mfali Sanyang, and we could remember Mfali came on as a substitute during their game against Fortune, and this afternoon he's been given a starting bat here. Currently been attended by the team of medics here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. We just hope and pray that the injury isn't a serious one, but he is currently been attended by the team of medics. Game temporarily stopped, and the number 14 for Casa Sport, Mfali Sanyang, is currently been attended to by the team of medics here this afternoon. So in case you're just joining us, this is LSTV1 live at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, where we are bringing you the live ball-to-ball commentary in this crunch international friendly between Brikama United and Casa Sport. So those on the bench for Brikama United and Casa Sport. Whenever we have the list, we will surely relay that to our audience out there. So the player is back on his feet. The injury seems not to be a serious one. He seems to be limping though. Not 100% back on his feet anyway. The Casa Sport will surely effect a set piece in the center circle to be effected by their central defender, and Casa Sport will surely take that. The player is preparing, lays the ball to Fakeba Jame. Fakeba back to the central defender, number 17, Mohamed Kamara for Casa Sport, who whips in a long and high one, and Fakeba will chase. Let's see what Fakeba can do. Fakeba Jame goes to ground. Foul according to the central referee. Fakeba Jame had spells with Falcons and now currently playing for Casa Sport. And it's going to be a set piece at a promising position for Casa Sport, at a very crucial position. And whenever you have such chances, dead ball specialists are very good at that. And let's see what Casa Sport will surely have from this set piece. The number 8 is currently on the ball, Isa Khan, and also we have to confirm the number. Fakeba Jame is also on the ball. Isa Khan, and also another player we have to confirm whips in, not a convincing one, and way off target. And it's going to be a goal kick for Brikama United, and solely the goal kick is going to be taken by the goalkeeper Yusufa Jaju in goal for Brikama United. And then Lamarana Jallo and his defensive partner have already spread, preparing to take that. Ball given to Lamarana Jallo now, team captain, a left-footed drive to Jallo now. Great control, not a convincing one. Fakeba goes to ground. Now Jallo lays the ball to Anderson now. Anderson looking for options, not a convincing one, and Casa Sport will benefit. Quickly taken by Fakeba Jame. Number 14 was there. Lamarana came to the rescue of the team now. This is Anderson Bubakar Kebe now. This is Casa Sport now in Brikama United's half. Spreads the ball in the middle of the park, not a convincing one. Brikama United will try to collect that. Casa Sport trying to whip, and that's going to be a foul. Another foul for Casa Sport at a promising position yet again. This is Casa Sport, and they're going to effect this set piece. Just as I said earlier, at the commentary cabin, I have Kemo Kanyi. Lamin Mane has just joined us at the commentary cabin, and Masanyang is also part of the contingent here at the commentary cabin. And a special thanks to our reliable camera guy, Osman Kamara. A free kick to be effected by Casa Sport, and the number 8 for them is Isa Khan on the ball. Fakeba Jame, a left-footed wing back for Casa Sport, is also on the ball. And let's see what Casa Sport can solely have from this set piece. Let's see what they can have. What they're going to have from this set piece now. Jallo. Aliou Jallo came back on a defensive mission. Isa, a right-footed delivery. Yet again, over at the bar. And it's going to be another goal kick for Brikama United. And since the commencement of this game, I think the lion's share of the chances being crafted here went in favor of Casa Sport. This is Brikama United on the left side of the attack. A left-footed drive now. The number 5 will chase a header from the number 24 for Casa Sport. Brikama United will surely launch an attack on the left side. The number 5 twist turns. Let's see what he can do. Looking for options now. Let's see what he's going to do. Lays the ball to Jonathan Korea, number 18. Let's see what Jonathan, a cross into the safe hands of the goalkeeper Pap Sane in goal for Casa Sport. Looking for options. A right-footed delivery, a long and high one now, and the tall lanky striker was there, but the Brikama United left wing back was there to clear that danger. Number 22 on his back, Demba Bojang Demba, quickly taken by Casa Sport. Number 11, great control, a right-footed delivery now. Number 14 for Casa Sport will solely chase Fali Sanyang. Can Fali keeps the ball in play? Yes, he does. This is Brikama. Lamarana was there to clear the danger. This is Casa Sport now on a defensive mission, a header, and Fakeba will collect. Ball being chested back to the central defender, Casa Sport in their own half. This is Casa Sport back to their goalkeeper, Pap Sane. Pap to his defender on the right side, to the number 8 now, who is Isa Khan now. Isa looking for options, a right-footed delivery. Can he keep the ball? And the ball rolls to the goalkeeper, Yusufa Jaju for Brikama United now. Quickly to Lamarana Jallo, number 24 on his back. Lama, a right-footed delivery. Brikama will chase. Fakeba, great control to Mfali now. Mfali, great control. Let's see. Mfali trying to out-muscle Jallo now. Let's see. Lamarana was there and he asked Mfali to get up. But that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul anyway. Lamarana Jallo seems not to be very much happy with that decision. But anyway, that's the referee's decision. That's the referee's decision, and that's going to be a set piece for Casa Sport, indeed at a crucial position again, at a very promising position. Lamin Mane has just joined us here at the commentary cabin. Lamin, you've almost watched 5 minutes as far as this encounter is concerned, so we will solely give you the mic to share your thoughts before getting deep into the proceedings here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium.
Thank you very much, Pa, and good evening to all viewers that are watching LSTV1. What I've just witnessed here, it is Casa Sport that are just dominating our possession here. So far, that is what is happening right now here. But one thing I know is Brikama United also are gifted with brilliant young lads, and we know at the end of the day the Sateba boys will be equal to the tax given to them. Remember, Casa Sport defeated Fortune here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. So here today the rubbing shoulders with the Sateba boys, and let's see how this game also will pan out. Thank you, Pa.
Thank you very much. Those are the great words of Lamin Mane here. And back to the live ball-to-ball commentary here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. If you may like it, call it the theater of entertainment. Lamarana Jallo lays the ball to the number 3, Ibrahima Barona. Ibrahima, can he keeps the ball in play? The ball rolls out of play, and Fali was there. And this is Fakeba Jame quickly taken to the central defender, number 17 on his back for Casa Sport in Mohamed Kamara. Mohamed Kamara looking for options now, deep in their own half. Lays the ball on the far side of the attack for Casa Sport, number 3. Dreadlocks lays the ball, and the player for Casa Sport struggle to keep the ball in play, and the ball rolls out of play for Brikama United to effect the throw in on the far side of the field, and it's going to be taken by Jonathan Korea. Jonathan preparing to deliver this throw in. Let's see what Jonathan is going to do. A long and high one, Jonathan, and that's going to be a header from Casa Sport, not a convincing one. They regain possession, back to Kamara as the central defender now. Kamara to the center of the midfield now, lays the ball back to their goalkeeper, Pap Sane. A great control from Sane, lays the ball to Kamara again. Casa Sport will build this attack in their own half now. Casa Sport, this is Kamara, very comfortable at the back. A long and high one, Lamarana. Is he going to allow the ball to roll, and heads the ball back to the goalkeeper, Yusufa Jaju. Yusufa lays the ball to Aliou Jallo now. Aliou Jallo, who is currently playing Nawetan in this year's Brikama Summer Nawetan. Aliou Jallo, pacey. He's now using his pace now. Whips in a clearance from Kamara now. It's going to be a throw in for Casa Sport, or for Brikama United rather. And Jonathan Korea will surely take that to the number 21, Falai Sede. Falai, dispossessed. This is Casa Sport, number 10. Twist turns now. Casa Sport on the attack. Can they get their first goal here? Mfali, can he keep the ball in play? Yes, he does. Mfali now trying to dribble past his marker. Efforts, whips in a low one, but he's been blocked in there by the right wing back for Brikama United, and that's going to be a corner for Casa Sport. Already 2 of their players on the ball. Already Fakeba Jame on the ball, and also Mfali Sanyang on the ball. Mfali lays the ball to Fakeba Jame. Mfali now, let's see, whips in. That's going to be a throw in. Not a convincing one from Mfali. That was a quick play from between Fakeba Jame and Mfali Sanyang here. This is Brikama United now. Throw in to foul according to the central referee. That's going to be a throw in for Brikama United, as they are currently dressed in their colorful white shirts, black shorts and green socks. This is the number 3 for Brikama United now. Ibrahima Barrow now lays the ball, not a convincing one. Kamara collects the ball, lays the ball to Mfali now. Mfali keeps the ball in play. Mfali, let's see what he can do now. Mfali, number 14 for Casa Sport. Number 8 in the middle of the park, lays the ball to the central defender. The deadlocks, lays the ball, not a convincing one. This is Brikama United now. This is Brikama, Papis Nyasi trying to out-muscle the central defender, number 3 for Casa Sport, but he's been blocked in there by the tall, lanky central defender. And that's going to be a corner for Brikama United. Is it going to be a throw-in? A throw-in for Brikama, and it's going to be taken by Jonathan Korea. Jonathan will deliver this throw-in for Brikama United, one of their wing backs here this afternoon. I think we've played almost over 10 minutes here as far as this game between Brikama United. This is Jallo now. Aliu, let's see what Aliu can do now. Lays the ball, whips in. The ball has been blocked in there by the defenders for Casa Sport, and they will now launch an attack. Through Mfali now. Solid block in there by Barrow. Barrow will now launch an attack now. Great control from Barrow now. Can he keep the ball in play? Lost possession. A solid clearance from Aliu Jallo. Aliu is an incredible lad. He is definitely having a great season as far as this year's Brikama Summer Nawetan is concerned. Currently playing for Citizens in this year's Brikama Summer Nawetan. Casa Sport deep in their own half. We've played almost 10 minutes here, and this game is definitely an interesting game. And we've seen during the Casa Sport Fortune game, I think Casa Sport got their goal in the third minute. But here, after 10 minutes, they are yet to break the deadlock here as far as this international friendly between them and Brikama United is concerned.
Yes, I expect this because the game is not going to be an easy game, and then Brikama, they are playing home. So always if I are playing a team, a home team is always a problem. So obviously that's why still 21 minutes or 22 minutes play still Casa Sport, they don't have a goal yet. So still Brikama also, they are pushing with the young lads, with the young players they also introduce. So obviously I think we expect maybe a goal from Brikama as at now.
Thank you very much, Mas Sanyang Fake Bajame. Great control, looking for options. Whips the ball to Mfali Sanyang. Mfali, great control. I think they are definitely trying to play Mfali here. Lays the ball. Let's see what Casa Sport can have from this. A back heel now to the tall, lanky striker, number 26 on the far side of the field now. Casa Sport spreads the ball wide, whips in. A clearance from Brikama United. This is Casa Sport now. Still danger not averted. Jallo was there on a defensive mission and cleared that danger for Brikama United. It's going to be a throw-in for Casa Sport. Fakeba Jame quickly taken to Mfali now. Fakeba to the number 10 now. And let's see, whips over the bar. The number 10 for Casa Sport is Abdullah Ba. Abdullah Ba for Casa Sport. This is Lamarana Jallo now. Lamarana Jallo, the team captain for Brikama United. Let's see, whips in a long and high one, a header from the Casa Sport central defense. This is Casa Sport now. Kamara into the middle of the park now. Number 18 lays the ball. Not a convincing one. Interception there in by Ibrahima Barrow now. This is Brikama United. This is Babukar Kebe Anderson. Spreads the ball to Jonathan Korea to the number 5 for Brikama United in Modu Sow now. This is Jonathan Korea now trying to dribble past his marker, and he spreads the ball back to Babukar Kebe Anderson now. Anderson back to Lamarana Jallo. Lamarana back. Is he going to play the ball back to the goalkeeper? Yes, Lamarana back to an own goal. That is an own goal, a back pass from Lamarana Jallo, and the goalkeeper Yusufa Jaju mal-controlled, and the ball rolls into the net and giving that lead to Casa Sport here, and it is a goal in favor of Casa Sport. Kemo Kanye, Casa Sport have broken the deadlock here through an own goal from Brikama United, a back pass from Lamarana Jallo to the goalkeeper Yusufa Jaju, mal-control, and the ball rolls into the bottom corner of the Brikama United goal post.
Yes, that was terrible from Yusufa. I mean, he could have taken that ball easily. I mean, but when you are in the goal post, you don't just raise your feet like that. I mean, he overraised his feet and the ball rolls under his feet and then rolls into the back of the net. So I mean, Brikama is now down by a lone goal to nil. I mean, an own goal. The captain Lamarana Jallo plays a back pass to the goalkeeper. I mean, who tries to control the ball but overraises his feet and then the ball. I mean, rolls under his feet and then straight into the net. That has given Casa Sport a lead here at the Brikama box bar minister. But that was terrible. That was terrible from Farmer Jaju.
Yeah, before moving on to the live ball-to-ball commentary, Mane, I think Lamarana Jallo was definitely using his goalkeeper. Anytime he receives the ball, he will look, check on his left or right, and then lays the ball back to the goalkeeper. I think this is what the team of officials are advising him now, not to play a lot of balls back to the goalkeeper. I think that was just terrible from the goalkeeper anyway.
Yeah, it was so awful from the goalkeeper after Lamarana Jallo gave him a back pass, but the goalkeeper was not able to control the ball, and it ended up hitting the back of the net to give Casa Sport the lead in the 11th minute. So it is advisable as a defender to avoid giving a straight ball to the goalkeeper. Even if you have to give a back pass to the goalkeeper, let it not be within the mouth of the goal post, because any slight mistake can lead to a goal. So the best thing that Lamarana should have done was, even if he would give a back pass to the goalkeeper, let him not put it within the mouth of the goal post, because doing that might lead to a goal, and that is what the result was, because at the end of the day it was a goal. So it is advisable not to be given such a back pass to goalkeeper, because most of the time it leads to a goal, or the goalkeeper might even be challenged by a forward player, and at the end of the day that forward player might benefit, because the forward player will not be afraid to challenge the goalkeeper in his own box. So it can even lead to a penalty. So that is why it is advisable, when passing the goalkeeper, don't pass the goalkeeper within the mouth of the goal post, because any mistake will lead to a goal, and this is what happened. Lama, as a centre back, needs to take up that responsibility, because in modern football now, attack starts from the defense. So he needs to always take the ball forward instead of playing the ball all the time at the back. That is not helping Brikama United. You look at Brikama United side also, they're missing a very key player in the name of Drame. That is their leading goal scorer in the league, who is currently trading, Mustafa Drame, who is currently trading with AS Pekin. Today he even banged brace in their friendly game against Samga. So it means it is a vet who is to step up and take up that responsibility. So it is a huge burden that is laid on vet's shoulder. So vet also need to be ready in order to take up the responsibility that Mustafa was executing for Brikama United.
Thank you very much, Lamin Mane, for those brilliant analysis here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. That's a foul and already there is a player for Casa Sport currently injured on the far side of the field, and the team of medics here will surely attend to the player, and the game is temporarily stopped, and this will also give time to Brikama United and their technical bench possibly to share some words with their players. The head coach Rapa is currently having a word with two of the Brikama United players, as a player for Casa Sport number 26 on his back, Mukhtar Jallo, is currently receiving medical attention on the far side of the field at a position which isn't very far from the democracy end. Jallo Mukhtar is back on his feet, but he seems to be limping anyway. Number 21 on the ball for Brikama, Falai Sedi, lays the ball back to Lamarana Jallo. Lamarana spreads the ball on the left side of the attack. Number 22 on his back for Brikama United, Demba Bojang now. Jonathan Korea, the left wing back for Brikama United, lays the ball to Jallo now. What can he do now? Jallo trying to dribble past his marker. Can he keep the ball in play? Yes, he does. He is definitely using his pace, but he's been injured. That's a foul. Aliu Jallo for Brikama United. I think this is his first game for Brikama United, and Aliu is doing a great job as far as his or helping his team in the Brikama Summer Nawetan is concerned. Babukar Kebe is indeed a dead ball specialist. Babukar Kebe Anderson, number 29 on his back for Brikama United. Already Lamarana Jallo is also on the ball, but I believe Babukar Kebe is going to take this responsibility. Is he going to whip in a long range effort? Let's see what Babukar is going to do, or is he going to drop? Yes, he drops the ball, a header. And Casa Sport are having a lot of tall, lanky defenders. They are definitely using their height to exploit Brikama United. Lamarana Jallo spreads the ball to Barrow now. Great control. Back to the goalkeeper again. Back to the goalkeeper again. Let's see what he can do. Spreads the ball to the number 22 now. Casa Sport on the attack now. Can he keeps the ball? He whips, and then Mukhtar was there to block in that effort. I think Brikama United are struggling when it comes to playing the balls back to their goalkeeper. It's going to be a throw in for Brikama United deep in their own half, and Jonathan will surely take that. Jonathan Korea will take that throw in, and the ball isn't a very good one, and they will definitely change that. This is Jonathan Korea for Brikama United. The left wing back plays the ball to Farlai, number 21 now. Farlai to Jonathan now. Can they keep the ball in play? This is Brikama United now, and they leave the ball for Yusufa Jaju. Jaju Yusufa, the tall lanky goalkeeper, whips in a long and high one now. Number 5 will chase, and Papis Nyasi will also chase. Can he keeps the ball? I think that is way off him, and the ball will slowly rolls out of play. And it's going to be a goal kick for Casa Sport. And 18 minutes on the clock here, and Casa Sport leads Brikama United by a lone goal, and the goal came through an own goal when Lamarana Jallo spreads the ball back to the goalkeeper Yusufa Jajo, and Yusufa mal control, and the ball rolls into the bottom corner of Brikama United's goal post. This is Casa Sport now. Fake Bajame back to the number 17 Mohamed Kamara now. Kamara lays the ball to the number 11 now. Great control back to Kamara. This is Casa Sport enjoying possession deep in their own half now. Let's see what they can do. A long and high one now. Number 10, great control. Lamarana Jallo was there, and Lamarana was there to avert or clear that danger now. Fala in the middle of the park. Number 5, great control. Back to the central defender, number 22, Demba Bojang, Brikama United. Let's see what Demba can do. Spreads the ball in the middle of the park. Jallo now. This is Brikama United enjoying possession in their own half now. Can they keep the ball in play? Mukhtar has been penalized after a foul on Farlai Sedi. This is Mukhtar Jallo again for Casa Sport. This is Brikama United now, and they are definitely enjoying possession, but Casa Sport are currently leading Brikama United by a goal to nil. Back to the goalkeeper again, Yusufa Jajo. Yusufa to the left side of Brikama United's attack, a long and high one. Brikama United will solely chase. Number 2 heads the ball to Jallo. He's been caught offside. Aliu Jallo is a pacey lad. He is definitely using his pace. Aliu Jallo was caught on offside, and Casa Sport will benefit from a set piece quickly taken on the right side of the attack here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Casa Sport on the attack now. Whips in a long and high one. They now spread the ball on this other side of the attack now. Number 11, great control now to Fakeba Jame. Fakeba whips in a low one. A clearance from Lamarana Jallo. Not totally cleared. Brikama United will have some clearance to do now. This is Brikama United on the attack now. They lost possession. Fakeba Jame goes to ground. Foul. The central referee on spot to waved in for an infringement on Fakeba. This is Casa Sport now in the middle of their park. Number 18 for Casa Sport spreads the ball to the number 8 now. Great control, looking for options. Spreads the ball to Mukhtar now, a tall lanky striker, to the central defender on the other side of the attack now. Casa Sport looking for options. A back heel, not a convincing one. Jallo was there. They lost possession again, Brikama United. Jallo was there on a defensive mission. Casa Sport, can they get the second goal here? Is that going to be the second? Whips in. That was blocked in there by Brikama United. And Casa Sport so close again, and Brikama United survived. That was definitely very close for Casa Sport yet again.
Obviously, there should have been a goal, second goal for Casa Sport. Obviously, Brikama, they need to be very courteous their backline, because they have been missing a lot of maybe connection there. So whereby the defenders, they always find it very difficult to connect with the midfielders, to connect to the strikers. So before the ball will reach into the Casa Sport halves, it always takes time. So obviously we need creative players from Brikama, players like Anderson. They need to wake up. They are the people who can hold the ball and who can also keep the rhythm Brikama playing. But for now, if those people fail to show up themselves, it's going to cause a burden for Brikama. That's why we are seeing Casa. They are so organized and then they always attack in speed. So if Brikama defense line are not courteous, so meaning Casa, they'll keep on adjusting their goals.
Thank you very much. Those are the great words of Mas Sanyang here at the commentary cabin, just as I said earlier. At the commentary cabin this afternoon, this is Parliament Fati Kemo Kanyi, Mas Sanyang, and our very own brother and colleague Lamin Mane. Behind the camera is Osman Kamara. Anderson Bobakar Kebe goes to ground. That was an infringement on him, and the central referee has dashed out a yellow to the player for Casa Sport, number 8 on his back, Isa Khan. This is Lamarana Jallo to take this delivery here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Brikama United, a right-footed delivery. Brikama will chase a header. Casa Sport there on a defensive mission, and that's going to be a corner for Brikama United. 22 minutes on the clock, and Casa Sport 1, Brikama United 0. It's going to be a corner for Brikama United on the far side of the field. The number 5 for them will surely take that. Modu Sow will deliver this effort, and we've also seen Jonathan Korea moving towards the area, and Jonathan leaves the ball for Sow to deliver a corner here. But I believe Casa Sport are having a lot of tall, lanky players around their 18-yard area, and this is what they are using to exploit Brikama United. A header into the gloves of Pap Sane in goal for Casa Sport, who is definitely not in a hurry. He urges his men to push forward. Whips in a long and high one now. Lamarana Jallo was there. A header to Aliu Jallo now. Aliu heads. Dispossessed, and it's going to be a throw in for Brikama United, or Casa Sport rather. Casa Sport is going to effect that throw in their own half. Quickly taken, Casa Sport. That's Jonathan Korea, and a foul on Jonathan on the left side of the Brikama United defense. Lays the ball back to the central defender now, looking for options. Who spreads the ball again to Lamarana, his defensive partner. This is Lamarana Jallo now. Lamarana, a right-footed delivery. Fakeba Jame chested the ball down and lays the ball to the number 10 now. On the attack is Casa Sport now. Let's see what they can do. Number 11 goes to ground, and that's a foul on Barrow, number 3 on his back for Brikama United, Ibrahima Barrow. And the central referee wasted no time and dashed out a yellow to Ibrahima Barrow, number 3 for Brikama United. It's going to be another set piece for Casa Sport at a promising position again. I think in the build-up to that counter-attack, the ball was chested down by Fakeba Jame, who spreads the ball to the number 10, who spreads the ball again to the number 11, who is Jane Cole Gomez, and Jane Cole Gomez used his space and out-muscled Ibrahima Barrow. But Ibrahima Barrow had no other option except to bring him down, which resulted to a free kick at a promising position, very close to the Brikama United 18-yard. And Jane Cole Gomez, number 11, will solely take that. Let's see what Casa Sport. Let's see, whips in a long one, a low one, a header from Brikama United. Casa Sport. Jane now controls the ball, lays the ball back to Fakeba Jame now. Fakeba, a left-footed drive, a clearance. Jonathan was trying to play the ball back to the goalkeeper again, but that wasn't a convincing one, and the ball rolls out of play. Again, another corner. Kemo, I think Brikama United needs to be very much cautious when it comes to playing the ball back to their goalkeeper.
No, you cannot play this type of good ball to your goalkeeper at this moment. I mean, they need to be very, very cautious in whatever that they will need to do here. I mean, you see, Casa Sports are playing more attacking football than Brikama United, high pressing football. They wouldn't allow them to settle on the ball. So what they could have done now to try and play the long ball, to play a quicker football than Casa Sports. They are not attacking them to hold the ball. 1, 2, 3 touches on the ball, then they will be dispossessed by Casa Sport players. So obviously they should also manage to do something about that, because they have seen the way Casa Sport is playing high pressing football. They are not allowing Brikama United to settle on the ball. The coach also should come up and then try to speak to his players what he wants the players to do. But since they received the goal, they considered the goal rather. The coach is just sitting, try to talk to one or two players. You have to be on your feet in games like this to make sure your players implement your plan in the field. So that is the only thing that you could have done here to get your players into this particular game. With the moment they are playing the ball at the back, you wouldn't see Casa Sport players relenting. They will push them up to the last defender and then try to push them up, not allowing them to get settled on the ball, because they know if, for instance, a particular team settles on the ball before you, obviously you will be penalized. So this is what Casa Sport are denying Brikama, to get settled on the ball. For them, Casa Sport, when they have the ball, they will try to, they can have 2 or 3 touches, and even a very good 5 touches, even a very good counter attack in football they can create from that particular ball that they have. But they are not allowing Brikama to play. They are playing a very high pressing football. I think the coach should have come now to speak to his players and then to make sure they implement what you want them to be playing like.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanye. Right for the delivery from Mukhtar, not a convincing one. That isn't the best of deliveries from Mukhtar. Jallo, number 26 on his back for Casa Sport, and we've played over 28 minutes here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is 1-0 to Casa Sport. And that's delivery from Lamarana Jallo rolls out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in for Casa Sport deep in their own half. This is Fakeba Jame now to the number 17 for Casa Sport, Mohamed Kamara, who is currently playing as the central defender. Right-footed delivery, a clearance from Brikama United. Papis Nyasi was there, still danger not averted. Bubakar Kebe Anderson lays the ball to the number 2 now. Great control, trying to dribble past his marker. Can he keep past Fakeba? Jame Fakeba was there to clear that danger, and it's going to be a corner for Brikama United, and Bubakar Kebe Anderson will solely take that, number 29 on his back. And Brikama United currently trail here by a goal to nil, courtesy of an own goal. Bubakar Kebe Anderson will deliver that effort for Brikama United. Let's see what they can have from this set piece. A corner, header, a goal and equalizer from Papis Nyasi, number 7, known to many as Vet. An incredible delivery from Bubakar Kebe, and his effort was bundled in to the bottom of the Casa Sport goal post by Papis Nyasi, number 7 for Brikama United, and it is 1-1 here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Lamin, an equalizer for Brikama United through Papis Nyasi.
I know it is not a surprise seeing Papis Nyasi being on target. He have been doing this for Brikama United for quite a long time, and seeing him on the goal sheet is something that is promising, and it will boost his confidence in the season, because this is a pre-season, and Brikama United equalizing the goal that they concede through an own goal. This will boost their confidence as far as the league is concerned, because you look at all these two teams that are preparing for the league, that is in Senegal, and the league in the Gambia here for Brikama United. So this game will really motivate them if they are able to hold Casa Sport to avoid defeat from them, because we have seen Casa Sport just defeated Fortune here. So Brikama United, if they are able to go toe-to-toe with Casa Sport, that will boost their morals when it comes to the league proper. But still, Brikama United need to work on their defense, because their defense is not that much organized. So they need to work on their defense in order to avoid certain mistakes that are avoidable. So they need to work on their defense, and Lama as the senior player need to also play like a senior player and coordinate the defense and try to be the guy that will lead the team because he is already given the leadership role, that is being the captain of the team. So he need to execute that leadership role on the pitch as well. So
Thank you very much, foul on Aliou Jallow. Thank you very much, Lamin Mane, for those brilliant analysis here at the Brikama Box Bamini Stadium. 31 minutes on the clock. Brikama United 1, Casa Sport 1. Casa Sport scored first through an own goal, and Papis Nyasi restored parity for Brikama United in the 30th minute to level matters here. This is Brikama United preparing to effect that set piece. Lays the ball to the new entrant, number 14 on his back. Number 14 for Brikama United. I think there's a change in the jersey there. The goalkeeper will deliver that. A right-footed delivery, a long and high one. Brikama United. Papis Nyasi was there, chested the ball down, but he's been caught offside. And that's going to be an offside to be effected by Casa Sport. Spreads the ball to Fakeba Jame. Great control, Fakeba Jame. A left-footed delivery now. Mukhtar, a chase. This is number 11 now, Casa Sport. He's one of the shortest, but one of the fastest on the pitch. Anyway, the tall, lanky number 8 now controls. Lays the ball to Mukhtar on the far side of the field. Not a convincing one, though. And Casa Sport Brikama United rather, will benefit from that. Throw in, Jonathan Korea quickly taking Aliou Jallow. Back to Jonathan now. Jonathan whips in. That's going to be a throw in again, to be effected by Jonathan Korea. Quickly taking Aliou Jallow. Back to Jonathan Korea now. Jonathan, what can he do now? Jonathan trying to dribble past his marker, goes to ground. Mohamed Marigo. The central referee has awarded a foul to Brikama United to be taken in their own half. Jonathan Korea, the number 18 for Brikama United, will surely take that. Korea, Jonathan on dreadlocks. A left-footed wing back, lays the ball, not a convincing one. And the player was able to cut the ball or get the ball, and the ball rolls back to the goalkeeper into the safe hands of Yusuf Ajaju, who lays the ball to Lamarana Jallow now. Lama looking for options. Right-footed delivery. The ball is been blocked in there by the number 10 for Casa Sport. Let's see what he can do. Lama needs to be cautious. He needs to be cautious. And that's a foul. And Lamarana is definitely an aggressive defender for Brikama United. Anyway, Lamarana is definitely an aggressive defender.
Yes, honestly, he's the hope of Brikama, he's the nucleus of Brikama, and he's the eye of Brikama. So Brikama United expect this from him. That's why I'm sure they give him the captain due to his experience, and then he has been playing against Casa Sport not once, not two, not thrice. So obviously he knows Casa very well. So that's the way he's also playing physical to them. So whereby it disturbs the Casa Sport attackers.
Thank you very much, Mas Sanyang. Back to the live ball-to-ball commentary. Quickly taken by Casa Sport. This is their number 8, Isa Khan. Isa Khan on the far side of the field to the number 18 now, who controls, lays the ball back, Yaya Sane rather. And that's going to be a throw-in to be effected by the number 34, Jised Njai. Njai Jised to the number 14, Casa Sport. Mfali Sanyang. Mfali has now changed his position from the left wing of the attack to the right wing. This is Casa Sport now on the attack now. Lamarana. A push. I think that was definitely a miscommunication from Lamarana and the goalkeeper. And the striker Mukhtar Jallow was definitely very close to Lamarana Jallow. And that was very close, definitely. That was definitely very close. And the communication between Lamarana Jallow and the goalkeeper Yusuf Ajaju, I think there was a problem. Anyway, it's going to be an infringement foul. A right-footed delivery from Yusuf Ajaju now. A long and high one. Papis will jump. A header. He had no touch on the ball, and the ball will roll out. And the ball is being controlled by the tall, lanky central defender, who whips in a long and high one now. Mfali rose the highest, knocks the ball down. Kebe now to Falai now. Falai was trying to connect the left wing back Aliou Jallow, but he was caught on offside on the far side of the field for Brikama United. 35 minutes on the clock. One apiece between Casa Sport and Brikama United. Pap Sane in goal for Casa Sport. Lays the ball to Mohamed Kamara now. Kamara to Fakeba Jame. Number 12 now. Lays the ball to Mukhtar. Lamarana was there. I think Lamarana is definitely targeting Mukhtar now. He's definitely targeting Mukhtar. And to the number 10 for Casa Sport, to Fakeba Jame. The ball is still in play. And it's a throw in for Casa Sport. Quickly taken by Fakeba Jame. Back to Mohamed Kamara now. Number 17 on his back. Looking for options. Spreads the ball to his defensive partner. Number 3, the tall lanky Wilson Mendy now. Kamara back to Wilson Mendy. Let's see what Casa Sport can do. Spreads the ball wide. They lost possession now. Aliou Jallo using his pace on the far side of the field now. Aliou. The ball rolls into the gloves of the goalkeeper Pap Sane. And Aliou is currently down on his knees. And the central referee Mohamed Marigo will solely attend to Aliou Jallo. And already 36 minutes on the clock. It is 1 apiece between Brikama United and Casa Sport here. Mohamed Marigo hands the ball to Wilson Mendy rather. Number 11 leaves the ball for Fakeba now. Fakeba, great control, lays the ball to the number 11. Lamarana Jallo was there. Lamarana was there on a defensive mission yet again and cleared that danger. Back to the tall lanky Isa Khan, number 8 on his back. Spreads the ball to Kamara now, number 17. A low one now. Not a convincing one. This is Brikama on the attack now. They lost possession. Casa Sport now regain possession. This is Kamara now, number 17. Lays the ball on the left side of the attack. Fakeba Jame, great control. Fakeba trying to dribble past his marker. Yes, he succeeds. A low one. Fakeba. A spectacular drive from the Gambian born Fakeba Jame. Had spells with Falcon, had an incredible season with Falcon last season, and went on to play for Casa Sport in the Senegalese league. Anyway, Fakeba is a fine lad, doing an exceptional job here. It's definitely not a surprise. See Fakeba playing for Casa Sport. This is Brikama United through their goalkeeper Yusufa Jame. Spreads the ball to the central defender now, who is currently looking for options. Half time at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. I think they are playing 40 minutes. Half time at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is 1 apiece between Casa Sport and Brikama United. Kemo, your thoughts as far as this first half is concerned?
Yeah, thank you so very much. I mean, it is, all square now here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. One after Brikama conceded through an own goal from Lama, who tries to play the goalkeeper, but the ball eludes the goalkeeper and went straight into the net. But after some minutes of play, Papis Nyasi, equalized for Brikama United, otherwise called vet. So for now, Casa Sports were the team that were pushing more attacking football, and then high press, very high pressing football that they were doing here to make sure Brikama United did not get the ball, and they will not allow Brikama United to be comfortable on the ball. And we have seen so many of those chances from Casa Sport. They play high pressing football, but they are not been troubling the goalkeeper that much. So this is why they are not able to add up to their lead before it was cancelled by Papis Nyasi here at the Brikama Box Bar Minister. So currently it is 1 all. So the players are now going into the dugout. Coaches will have some words with their players and then try to make sure the players put the efforts that they wanted them to be playing with. So as for now, I think it is an entertaining game here, a good preparatory game for both sides.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanye, and this is where we're going to draw the curtain as far as the first half is concerned. We will surely have a 15 minutes break, and we will be coming back for the continuation of the live ball-to-ball commentary here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium in this Crunch International friendly between Casa Sport and Brikama United here. So until then, do join us for the continuation of the live ball-to-ball commentary in the second half. Until then, at the commentary cabin, Parliament Fati, Kemo Kanye, Masanyang, and Lamin Mane, and backed by our reliable camera guy in Osman Kamara. So on that note, bye-bye for now. Welcome back to the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and this is where we're going to continue with the live ball-to-ball commentary in this international friendly between Brikama United and Casa Sport. Now this is Casa Sport in their own half, number 8 for them, lays the ball to the number 11, great control, looking for options now. He's been blocked in there by Jonathan Korea. Jonathan goes to ground, and it's going to be a foul for the left wing back for Brikama United, Jonathan Korea, who is currently on his knees. Jonathan Korea for Brikama United. Is he going to be supported? Back on his feet. And the number 22 lays the ball to the goalkeeper, who has been substituted, or who has been introduced in the second half. Bubakar Silla, number 20 on his back. Right-footed delivery from Silla. This is Casa Sport. Fakeba heads, not a convincing one now. This is Casa Sport. Kamara lays the ball back to the goalkeeper. Omar. This is Jonathan now, a header. Ibrahima Baji, a new entrant. And he's been blocked in there by the number 8 for Casa Sport in Isakan. This is Ibrahima Baji now, who leaves the ball for Jonathan Korea. This is Seni Bojang, the team captain for Brikama United. Great control now. Let's see what Seni can do now. The ball rolls out of play, and it's going to be another throw in for Brikama United. Number 10 on his back, Seni Bojang, who was introduced in the second half, together with Ibrahima Baji, Babukar Silla, and some other players. Anyway, this is Casa Sport now. Brikama United now. And Brikama United back to Ibrahima Baji now. Ibrahima rolls the ball out of play because Seni Bojang is currently on the ground. Seni is currently on the ground, and it's going to be a throw in for Casa Sport. Oh, let's wait for the central referee Mohamed Marigo to decide that. Anyway, Seni Bojang is currently struggling on the ground, and he might need an assistance from the team of medics, but Mohamed Marigo is currently having a word with Bojang. He is yet to call on the team of medics here for assistance. Ibrahima Baji is also working towards Bojang Seni, and Marigo Mohamed is aiding Seni Bojang, and Seni is back on his feet. That should be a knock. Anyway, that's Brikama United's ball. A long one, and Brikama United will surely benefit from that. Babukar Silla will benefit from that. That's going to be a goal kick. A goal kick for Brikama United. Babukar Silla, he's been introduced in the second half, replacing Yusufa Jaju in goal for Brikama United. Babukar Silla positions the ball, preparing to deliver that effort for Brikama United. This is Bubakar Silla now, a right-footed delivery, long and high one, not a very good one. And the ball, this is Casa Sport now. Back to Kamara, the central defender, who spreads the ball wide to the number 34 now. Let's see what they can do now. Casa Sport on the attack now, a right-footed delivery, low one. And the defender, number 22 for Brikama United, was there on a defensive miss on Demba Bojang. And that's going to be a corner for Casa Sport rather. And it's going to be a corner. We are struggling to see the other side anyway. It's going to be a corner, and we already have some players for Casa Sport. Fakeba Jame is also moving towards the territory to deliver that effort for Casa Sport. That's a corner for Casa Sport, and they are now waiting on the ball for Fakeba to deliver that effort. It's going to be a corner. Already Fakeba has received the ball and positions the ball now. Jame Fakeba now. Fakeba Jame, number 12 on his back. A left-footed drive, a good one, a header. That was so close. A second goal for Casa Sport. That's the second goal for Casa Sport, and it was headed in by Mukhtar Jallo, the tall, lanky number 26 for Casa Sport. And this is what I was saying, Casa Sport are definitely using their height or the height of their players to exploit Brikama United. A great delivery from Fakeba Jame was headed in by Mukhtar Jallo. in the 4th minute of the second half, and Mukhtar Jallow is going to be substituted here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and he's going to be replaced by the number 7 for Casa Sport, Aliou Jammeh for Casa Sport. Lamin Mane, 4 minutes on the clock in the second half. Casa Sport have doubled in their lead here against Brikama United through Mukhtar Jallow.
It is so unfortunate here because we have seen Casa Sport regaining their lead after Brikama United restore parity courtesy of a vet in the first half of the game, and here we seen it was another defensive miscommunication here that resulted to Mukhtar Jallow headed the ball into the back of the net to give Casa Sport a 2-1 lead here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Brikama need to be well organized in their defense. They need that coordination, they need that communication in order to survive this game, because you look at Casa Sport, if the ball is with the Brikama United's goalie, they don't just, wait for them. The moment the goalkeeper releases the ball, they just press Brikama United to allow them to make errors, and that they capitalize on their errors in order to punish them. So the problem that Brikama United are currently having is their defense. They need to work on their defense, and the forward players can't be scoring all the time, and at the end of the day the defenders are just conceding goals, and cheap goals for that matter. So it is so frustrating. So that is why they need to work on their defense. I know the technical side, they are watching the game and they will be putting their defense into consideration, because you look at the league, we having clinical strikers. Any mistake, you are punished. So they need to try to correct these mistakes here before they are into the league proper.
Thank you very much, and we believe Ramarana Jallow for Brikama United is been substituted. Anyway, it is 2-1 in favor of Casa Sport here. This is a clearance, not a convincing one from Jonathan. A clearance from Bojang now. Ibrahim Abaji, control. Player goes to ground. No foul given. Advantage. A clearance from the Casa Sport. Tall, lanky central defender now. Brikama United. Player has been fouled. And he is one of the newest entrants. The number 8 for Brikama United is Lamin Sambu, who is being fouled by the Casa Sport player. And Brikama United is going to benefit from that. And the ball is being played to Silla Bubakar now, who plays the ball back to Demba Bojang now. Brikama United, a left-footed drive, long and high one. Kamara heads and in the middle of the park, number 14 now. Missed the ball, player goes to ground, a foul. Number 11 for Casa Sport goes to ground, and he's been awarded a free kick deep into Brikama United's half, and Casa Sport will surely have some set piece to deliver. Ball being spread on the far side of the field now. This is Casa Sport now. Number 34 on his back. He's been dispossessed in there by Ibrahim Abaji. And this is Brikama United now. Temba Bojang, a left-footed drive now. Not a convincing one. And it's going to be a throw-in for Casa Sport. And the number 34 for Casa Sport will surely effect that for Casa Sport anyway. Number 34 on his back. Jiset Njai Jiset quickly taken. This is Demba now. Bojang. Demba was there. Jonathan Korea now trying to outmuscle the Casa Sport player. Jiset now chested the ball down, whips in a long and high one into the safe hands of what is Bubakar Silla trying to do here? Anyway, Silla was caught unaware anyway. The ball spreads. Ibrahim Abaji, great control, not a very convincing one now. This is Casa Sport now. Let's see what they can do. I think Brikama United needs to be very much cautious here. Brikama playing the ball in their own half. Spreads the ball to the number 14 who was introduced in the first half. Let's see what he can do. Try to dribble past his marker. Lays the ball back to the number 8 now, the new entrant for Brikama United. To the number 14. Seni Bojang, mal control. This is Casa Sport now on the attack again. Demba Bojang was there on a defensive mission. Demba was there to clear that danger for Brikama United. This is Casa Sport preparing to effect this set piece. Number 14 leaves the ball for Giset Njai. Njai Giset, number 34 on his back, quickly taken to the new entrant, number 7, who lays the ball back to Giset Njai now. Casa Sport enjoying possession here as far as this game is concerned. This is Jonathan Korea, plays the ball back to Bubakar Silla in goal for Brikama United. Bubakar, a woeful pass from Bubakar now. The number 7 was trying to triple the score line for Casa Sport, but his effort struck the goalkeeper or player for Brikama United. That was not a convincing delivery from Bubakar Silla in goal for Brikama United. Mas, I think Brikama United, since coming on in the second half, they seems to be very much sloppy here as far as connecting each of their players is concerned here.
Yes, we think that the second half might be a better half for Brikama United, but I'm seeing second half is the poorest half for them. Obviously, looking at the experienced players they have, because most of the players playing for in the second half, they are all experienced players, and then they have been playing week in and week out during the last season. So obviously, if those people are making multiples of error, so I wonder how Brikama team is this year. So I think it's very important the coach and then the technical side to try by all means to talk to the players so that they can calm down and then focus, because in a game if you are not focused, meaning you are minor. So Casa Sport, looking at this team spirit, they are there, physically they are there. So I think Brikama need to be very mindful when it comes to aerial ball. So that's the in fact, because of the aerial ball, their second goal was scored. So I think Brikama, they need to be very courteous on that.
Thank you very much, Mas Hanyang. Brikama needs to be very much cautious when it comes to aerial balls, because we have a lot of tall, lanky players for the Senegalese Casa Sport side. This is Fakeba Jame on the left side of Casa Sport's attack, preparing to deliver this throw in for Casa Sport. Fakeba Jame. Hard spells with Falcons anyway. Currently playing for. This is Kamara now, looking for options, trying to whip in, but he's been blocked in there by the Brikama United. This is Ibrahima Baji now, on the right side of Brikama United's attack now. Ibrahima trying to dribble past his marker, goes to ground. No foul awarded. This is Casa Sport now, on the attack, on the left side of their attack now. They've been dispossessed by the new entrant, Brikama United's tall, lanky central defender or central midfielder. This is Adama now. Adama lays the ball to Ibrahima Baji now. Ibrahima, not in any hurry, lays the ball back to Demba Bojang now. Bojang Demba lays the ball back to Adama now. Great control for Adama now, looking for options. Can he get past that Casa Sport Fakeba on the left side of their defense now? Adama lost possession again. This is Casa Sport on the left side of the attack now, trying to get their third goal here. Spreads the ball on the other side. Number 14 for them now, Mfali. Great control, who spreads the ball back to Fakeba Jame. Fakeba looking for options. A left-footed drive now. A header from Jonathan Korea to prevent Casa Sport from having their third goal here. Just as Mas Sanyang rightly mentioned, Brikama United needs to be very much wary as far as aerial abilities are concerned, because Casa Sport are having a lot of tall, lanky players when it comes to aerial balls. They need to be very much cautious. That's going to be a corner, and their second goal rather came through a corner from Fakeba Jame, and the ball was headed in by Mukhtar Jallo. Another corner for Casa Sport. A corner for Casa Sport this time is going to be taken by Giset Njai, the right wing back for Casa Sport. Giset Njai preparing to deliver this. A right-footed delivery. Ahead again. That's a foul, according to Mohamed Marigo, the central referee for this international friendly. Bubakar Silla preparing to deliver that. Lays the ball to Demba Bojang now. A left-footed drive now from Bojang Demba now. Casa Sport on the attack. Brikama regain possession. Jonathan Korea. Casa Sport regain possession. Mfali now. Mfali twist turns back to Giset now. Giset preparing to launch another cross in there. Lays the ball to Mfali, but the ball is too much from Mfali, and Mfali struggled to keep the ball in play, and the ball rolls out of play. In case you're just joining us, this is LSTV1 live at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, where we are bringing you the live ball-to-ball commentary in this international friendly between Casa Sport and their Gambian-based counterparts in Brikama United now. And it is 2 to Casa Sport and 1 to Brikama United. Another struggle for Brikama United, as Casa Sport will surely benefit from another throw-in Brikama United's half. Fakeba Jame quickly taken back to the number 17 for Casa Sport in Mohamed Kamara. This is Brikama United now to the tall, lanky central midfielder now. Babukar. That is another blunder from Brikama United. They seems to be struggling here since the commencement of the second half. They try to connect and they continue to struggle as far as keeping the ball in play is concerned here. And I believe Casa Sport is very much comfortable as far as positioning or having that great possession in football here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium is concerned. And probably we might be seeing a triple or a quadruple substitution for Casa Sport. A right-footed delivery now. Casa Sport, a header from Jonathan, not a convincing one now. And the number 7 tries to keep the ball in play, but the ball rolls out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Brikama United. And Casa Sport might be having a lot of substitutions here. Already 4 of their players are currently warming up. And the number 35 for them had an incredible game against Fortune. And he is also part of the players currently warming up, preparing to come here or to be introduced in this second half for Casa Sport. I think probably we might say Brikama United. Lack of game fitness might be having a toll on these players, because looking at this Brikama United side and the Brikama United side that we all know when it comes to GFF football, I think Brikama is definitely struggling as to how they connect one another in this game is concerned. I think Brikama is definitely struggling, but we also believe it might boil down to lack of game fitness. Kemo.
Yeah, so that is the reason here. Lack of game fitness here is what has been disturbing the Brikama United team here. I mean, we are on the break, so as of now, most of the teams here in the Gambia have just started training together not long ago, so perhaps that may also be the case for Brikama United here. Looking at the way they are playing against this Casa Sport side here, you wonder what they are doing for that of Casa Sport. You can see the fitness is very much there. I mean, they are very much gel. Whichever player that comes in immediately will fit into the system that they are playing. So perhaps that the game fitness is the problem that is disturbing Brikama United here. Looking at them, they cannot connect to one another. I mean, 1, 2 or 3 touches here since the first half. That has been the problem here. 1, 2, 3 touches, then Casa Sport will collect the ball and then try to play a more high pressing football onto Brikama United. Unlike that of Brikama United, you can see as it is very spacious here. Casa Sport players in most cases they will be very much comfortable on the ball, because no one of the Brikama United players will be there to play that high pressing football as we are seeing from that of the Casa Sport whenever Brikama United players are on the ball. So lack of game fitness here must have been the reason for Brikama Sport performance here at their own ground here.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, for those brilliant analysis. Probably game fitness might having a toll on Brikama United side. Another corner for Casa Sport, and since the commencement of the second half, I think Casa Sport are definitely on top of their game here against Brikama United. And it's going to be another corner for them, which is going to be taken by Fakeba Jame for Casa Sport here. Fakeba is indeed a Gambian who is currently playing his trade in the Senegalese league for Casa Sport. Fakeba, a left-footed drive now, a header, not a convincing one, still danger not averted. This is Casa Sport, number 7, who was introduced in the second half. Whips in, a block in there by the Brikama United defense, still danger not averted. Kamara now looking for options, a clearance from Jonathan Korea, and Brikama United will try to clear that line, and they will now launch an attack. The tall, lanky central defender for Casa Sport was there to clear that danger. Still Casa Sport now, ball being chested by the number 10 now, clearance, not a convincing one. And the ball rolls into the gloves of Boubacar Silla, who lays the ball to Adama Mane on the right side of Brikama United's attack now. This is Brikama on the far side now, number 14, trying to back heel, but not a great one. Casa Sport will launch an attack, another throw in for Brikama United again. Adama Mane will solely take that for Brikama United, and the Brikama base side are currently trailing by 2 goals to 1 against Casa Sport. This is Adam Mane now, looking for options now. Whips in a low one now to Ibrahima Baji. Great control. Ibrahima looking for options now. Lays the ball back to a throw in, quickly taken. Brikama United now. The central defender lays the ball to Demba Bojang now. Demba lays the ball to Jonathan Korea. Great back heel. Jonathan Korea now to the new entrant now, who tries to dribble past his marker. Lays the ball to Seni Bojang. But Seni had no touch on the ball, and then Brikama United have been dispossessed here. Great block in there by Jonathan Korea after that solid effort from Jised Njai, number 34 on his back. Jised Njai will deliver that back to the tall, lanky number 3, Wilson Mendy for Casa Sport. Back to their goalkeeper, Pap Sane. Sane Pap now. Great control, lays the ball to the number 18 now, heads the ball to Fakeba Jame. Great control now from Fakeba. Let's see what Fakeba can do. Fakeba lays the ball back to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper's effort wasn't a great one. Fakeba was there on a defensive mission again. Casa Sport on the left side of the attack now, and they will now launch a quick counter attack. Mfali Sanyang now, can they get their third goal? Whips in a low one. 3-1 Casa Sport. Is that an offside? Yes, that was an offside according to the assistant referee. That was the third goal for Casa Sport, but the assistant referee on the far side of the field has waved in for an offside, and the score is still Brikama United 1, Casa Sport 0. Lamin Mane, that was a third goal for Casa Sport, but the goal is been ruled out by the central or the assistant referee on the far side of the field. Brikama United survive.
Yeah, they survived that one after the assistant referee raised the flag for an offside. You look at these two teams, Brikama United, they have a lot of things to improve on. You look at their match fitness, you look at their sharpness, coordination, their way of communicating, they are all lacking, and they need to improve on this. But you look at Brikama, I think this is their first preseason game compared to their opponents, that is Casa Sport. You look at Casa Sport, they have played a lot of test games in preparation to their league proper. So this shows you that they are more sharp, they have more match fitness, and they are compact right now because already they have played numerous games. So that communication is in their team. So you can see also the hunger in their side. They having lots of young players, but all their young players are hungry. They are so hungry. They are eager to win, and that is what Brikama United are lacking right now. They need to intensify the game. They need to adjust on the tempo of the game. They need to match Casa Sport. You look at Casa Sport, anytime they dispossess the ball, they attack with fire. But you look at Brikama, it seems they are not ready for this game. But maybe it's because they are yet to have the necessary test games that will help them to have match fitness. And we all know the league is fast approaching, as it will be in November, and we are already in October. So it means Brikama United also has they have no time, so they need to start working hard in order to do well in the league, because what we are seeing here is not impressive at all, because here is their ground, here is what they have, and they need to also show the people of Brikama that are here to watch this game that here is our home. But we are not seeing this from the Brikama United side, so they need to work so hard in order to give that hope to the fans that this season we will really be part of the league contender spar.
Thank you very much, Lamin Mane. And Casa Sport have effected a quadruple substitution here, introducing 4 of their players. I think these are their regulars. I think these 4 players all started during their game against Fortune now. This is Jonathan now, spreads the ball to Seni Bojang, team captain, lays the ball to Messi now. This is Messi, and no foul given, and regain possession now to Jonathan Korea now. Let's see what he can do now. Seni Bojang Seni, let's see what he can do. Seni lays the ball in the middle of the park now for Brikama United. Seni trying to beat past his markers. Yes, he lays the ball on the far side now. This is Ibrahima Baji now. Let's see what Ibrahima can do. Ibrahima, his effort he's been blocked in there by the defenders for Casa Sport. Adama Mane now. This is Brikama United looking for an equalizer here. Ibrahima Baji. Let's see what he can do. Solid defensive work in there by Fake Bajame. And the number 17 for Casa Sport in a quick counter attack. This is Casa Sport, number 14 now. Can they get the third goal that they are looking for? A side netting. Indeed, a side netting. A side netting from Mfali Sanyang. And that was definitely very close for Casa Sport, and Brikama United needs to be very much wary. They need to be very much cautious here if they want not to concede the third or fourth goal here, because Casa Sport are definitely having an exploit on Brikama United. Anyway, it's going to be a throw-in to be effected by Brikama United. Masanyang, I think Brikama United needs to be very much careful as far as their defensive setup is concerned, because on numerous occasions we've seen Casa Sport threatening their defense, and then I think Casa Sport even scored their third goal, which was ruled out for an offside, and Mfali Sanyang also went very close, and his effort was indeed a side netting. I think Brikama needs to be very much careful here.
Yes, indeed, they need to be very much careful after the substitution of Lamana Jallo, who was very aggressive in the midfield. Brikama, they wouldn't able to have themselves during the course of this second half, because the more goals, in fact, the back line is not that much stabilized. So I think it's very important for Brikama United, the substitutes, to relax and then try by all means to communicate with other players to see to it that at least they have a secure back line, because the goalkeeper, who is Sidu, and who is the number 1 for Brikama United, is also showing up. And then this is not what we expect from him. We expect that if Sidu come and other experienced player come, we're going to see changes in the first half. But that's not what we are seeing. But I expect at least you see.
A third goal for Casa Sport, and the number 35, Malik Sambu, heads home the third goal for Casa Sport. And Bubakar Silla, that was indeed a bad timing for Bubakar. Yes, a third goal for Casa Sport, and Brikama United trails here by 3-1 against Casa Sport. Brikama is definitely struggling in terms of game fitness, we believe. And they've just conceded their third goal against Casa Sport here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. It is 3 to Casa Sport and 1 to Brikama United. And the third goal was scored by the number 35, Malik Sambu, who is an incredible lad for Casa Sport. He was there to do the exploits when Casa Sport played against Fortune here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium a couple of days back. 3-1 in favor of Casa Sport, and Brikama United will solely go in search for an equalizer. Anyway, can they get the 3 goals back or the 2 goals back to possibly get a 3-3 scoreline here? Anyway, Ibrahima Baji has been dispossessed, and it's going to be a throw-in for Brikama United. Quickly taken by Baji. Adama Mane, control now. Adama Mane, great control from Mane. Adama now. This is Adama. A back heel, and the ball has been blocked in there by Casa Sport. Quickly taken back to the central defender now, who controls now, looking for options. Spreads the ball back to Bubakar Silla in goal for Brikama United now. Bubakar to the number 6 now, who lays the ball to the central defender, Brikama United. A long and high one. Brikama United will chase. Seni Bojang. A header from Kamara now. This is the number 6, one of the new entrants for Brikama, Ibrahima Baji. A left-footed drive to Adama Mane now. Great control from Adama. Can he keep the ball in play? Adama is currently struggling. Lays the ball to Ibrahima Baji on the far side of the field. This is Ibrahima now. Spreads the ball to Messi, who mal-controlled, and this is going to be a foul for Casa Sport, and this is through Gised Njai, number 34 on his back. And it's going to be a yellow for Gised. I think his tackle is a reckless one anyway. and the central referee Mohamed Marigo wasted no time and he is going to receive his marching orders, Jised Njai, for Casa Sport. Into the lion's share of the minutes here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is 3-1 in favor of Casa Sport here against Brikama United. Casa Sport played fortune here where they had a slender 1-0 victory against the Petroleum Boys, and here they are this evening having a comfortable 3-1 victory against Brikama United. And it's not all over here, as Brikama United probably might have the chance to equal the scoreline. But anyway, as far as their position or their performance is concerned, probably a neutral might say Brikama United might be way off coming into this game here. Anyway, let's see what the final minutes will surely give us here, as Brikama United currently struggle here by 3-1 against Casa Sport now. Mal control. This is Casa Sport now. Let's see what they can offer now. Spreads the ball to Mfali Sambo now. Mfali Sanyang now. Not Mfali now. Try. Great control from Mfali. Trying to dribble past the Brikama United defense now. Spreads the ball to the number 4 now. To Mfali, or back to Mfali now. Mfali to the tall, lanky number 3, Wilson Mendy now. Mendy Wilson spreads the ball back to the goalkeeper, Pap Sane. This is Casa Sport now. Pap Sane back to the number 17, Mohamed Kamara. Kamara Mohamed to Fakeba Jame. This is Casa Sport now. Back to their goalkeeper, Pap Sane now. Looking for options. Mfali, or Pap Sane to Kamara now. Kamara, is that going to be a throw-in? Yes, the assistant referee was there to wave in for, this is Seni Bojang, but he's been dispossessed by Fakeba Jame. Fakeba Jame is definitely doing the exploits for Casa Sport. Offside. Fakeba Jame is definitely doing an incredible job on the left side of Casa Sport's attack. Fakeba Jame is a joy to watch for Casa Sport. He had spells with Falcons, and here he is playing for Casa Sport. Dispossessed. Brikama United has been dispossessed, and this is Casa Sport now again. Can they get their 4th goal here? An effort from the new entrant, number 22 for Casa Sport. The number 22 for Casa Sport. His effort was been blocked in there by the Brikama United defense. The number 22 is Sidi Loom. Loom Sidi will solely leave the ball for Mfali Sanyang to effect that corner for Casa Sport. And Brikama United trail here by 3-1 against Casa Sport. Mfali now. Mfali back to Fakeba. Fakeba to the number 22, the new entrant. Back to Mfali now. Casa Sport enjoying the possession here as far as this game is concerned. Mfali not in any hurry now. On the left side of Casa Sport's attack now. This is Casa Sport now. Mfali Sanyang spreads the ball back to the Casa Sport central midfield now. Who spreads the ball back to the tall, lanky Wilson Mendy now. Mendy Wilson to Gised now. Gised trying to out muscle, but he's been blocked in there by the Brikama United defense now. Brikama United currently on the attack now, who are definitely not enjoying the possession here. Demba Bojang, mal control, regain possession. This is Demba Bojang, a left-footed drive, not a convincing one. Brikama United will have some defensive work to do here after getting the ball to Casa Sport. Casa Sport are definitely having the lion's share of the possession, and equally the chances that have been crafted here as far as this game is concerned. This is Casa Sport now on the attack, the number 7 who was introduced in the second half, Jised Njai now. Casa Sport not in any hurry, and the ball rolls to Demba Bojang. It's going to be an infringement for Casa Sport. Kemo Kanye, I think Brikama seems to be very much sloppy here in the second half, and giving the chance to Casa Sport to possess the ball very well, and also creating a lot of goal scoring opportunities here. And we might even see Casa Sport getting a 4th or 5th goal here, judging by the performance of Brikama United here. Don't you think Brikama needs to up their game if they want to have anything as far as this game is concerned?
So that's what they need to do. They will need to come all out, and then try to play. But you will see, as we have earlier alluded here, game fitness is the main problem here for Brikama United. I mean, their runs are not good runs that they are making. Casa Sport is leading by 3-1. You expect Brikama to be coming up and then try to press to equalize, but Casa Sport is still, I mean, dominating the whole proceedings here since the first half. They scored, and then I mean, they are also dominating every other department. When it comes to attacking football, they are doing more dangerous attack than football. Good defensive footballs are done by them. Even in the midfield displays are done by Casa Sport players. So that is all down to the match fitness. As you can even hear from those spectators here saying that the boys are tired, and that is very, very true. That is telling you that the fitness is what is stopping Brikama United here right now. Casa Sport are way more fit, way more with their game fitness than that of Brikama United. So what they will need to do here is to make sure they push hard, try to press. I mean, try to play high pressing football, but you cannot do that if the game fitness is not there. So all in all here, I mean, it is Brikama lack game fitness in this game compared to that of Casa Sports. As you have said, we may see another goal from Casa Sport or goals from them here. The way they are playing, they scored, and again trying to press, creating more chances than Brikama United. Brikama here, since the commencement of the second half, we have not seen them creating those dangerous attacks here as that of Casa Sport. Casa Sport is leading by 3-1. Our expectation is that Brikama will be coming out to make sure they also create and try to score goals, but they are not doing that, allowing Casa Sport to come all out on them and then doing every other attack, every other dangerous attack to them, so that they will not be able to. Remember, since first half, they are not allowing Brikama United to settle on the ball. You can only do that when the game fitness is there.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanye. I think we have to confirm that anyway. I think this is Ziskar. I think it's not Jisad, it's Ziskar Njai. I think he was playing in the last game. I think we got his name wrong. Anyway, he's Giskar, and then he's been substituted. And Brikama United definitely needs to be very much hungry here in search of goals. And looking at this Casa Sports side, they are very much aggressive and very much hungry in getting more goals here as far as this friendly international game is concerned. Fakeba Jame on the left side of the attack, quickly taken there. The tall lanky number 4 heads the ball, not a convincing one. Messi controls, and this is Brikama United now deep in their own half now. This is Casa Sport now deep in their own half now. Messi is Ismaila Jiba anyway. This is Casa Sport now in their own half. Spreads the ball back to the goalkeeper, who plays the ball back to the left-sided central defender, looking for options now. A long and high one, and Casa Sport will chase. Fakeba Jame chested the ball down for the number 7, but not a convincing one. Brikama United. A foul for Casa Sport, and this is a foul for Casa Sport, and it's going to be taken by the number 4, the tall lanky number 4, who was introduced in the second half, Lamin Trawale to Fakeba Jame now. Fakeba back to the left-sided wing back now, number 4 now for Casa Sport. Lamin Trawale to the number 35 now. Let's see what he can do now. Number 32 rather. The number 32 for Casa Sport is Mamad Sek Mane. Mane to the number 28, who was also introduced in the second half, Ahmad Gay. Great control from Gay Ahmad. Spreads the ball to the number 4 in the middle of the park, Lamin Trawale. Trawale to the number 28 now. A left-footed drive now. Casa Sport will chase, and Brikama United will have some clearance to do now. Adam Amane back to the central defender, who whips in a low one to Ismaila Jiba now. Ismaila spreads the ball to Ibrahim Abaji, not a convincing one, and the ball rolls out of play. And it's going to be a throw-in for Casa Sport again. And Brikama United are definitely not threatening Casa Sport's back 4, and it is going to be very much difficult, Lamin Mane, to score a goal if you struggle to threaten the back 4. And I believe Casa Sport are definitely on the neck of Brikama United since the commencement of this game, Mane.
Yeah, it is as if Casa Sport, they are the one playing at home. because they are dominating Brikama in all areas, ranging from possession, ranging from creating chances and goals. They are dominating them. So this is not what fans of Brikama United were expecting from their team, because a team like Brikama United playing like this is something that many people never predicted seeing it. But I think the technical side, they are watching the game, and what is important about this pre-season matches is the problem that your team is facing. You try to see how best you'll be able to remedy those problems, those challenges, before you are into the league proper. That is the importance of this kind of pre-season games. You look at Casa Sport, they really having the side. It's interesting. It is interesting here. You cannot just tell the first goalie and the second goalie who is doing a lot of blunders than the other, because you cannot just understand. There is no excuse for such costly mistakes. As a goalkeeper, you need look at them. Oh my God. Brikama United, they really have a long way to go. They have a long way to go, because you look at Casa Sport, the aggressiveness, the match fitness, the composure, the confidence. They having everything over Brikama United. So this is not what we expect from Brikama United. And the saddest thing is Brikama United, they are playing home. They are playing home. So they need to show the fans, that this is our home. So that is why, but it's not promotion at all. It's not promotion. It's only one of their players that I would say is really doing well. That is their young defender. That is Demba Bojang, the left, footed defender, is really doing the responsibilities given to him. So apart from him, I'm not seeing any of these players, playing up to expectation. Like Messi, maybe. Oh, that's a goal, and Messi did it. He's a fine lad, and his contribution pays dividend. So this is what we expect from Brikama United when they are playing football. But you playing football as if you don't need the game. It's not something that we expect from them, Pa.
Thank you very much, Lamin Mane, and that's the second goal for Brikama United, and it's been scored by Ismaila. We have to get that again. It's been scored by Ismaila Jiba, known to many as Messi, number 28 on his back, and it is 3-2 to Casa Sport now. Casa Sport 3, Brikama United 2, and you could hear those shouts and cheers from the democracy end. This is definitely an indication that Brikama United are playing home, and after scoring that second goal, you could hear those roars from the supporters of the Brikama United side. And it is 3-2 to Casa Sport now at the Boxbar Mini Stadium, and time is not definitely on the side for Brikama United, as we already played 40 minutes here at the Brikama Boxbar Mini Stadium. Probably we might be saying we have under 5 minutes for Brikama United to restore parity. If they can score within 5 minutes, they will surely surrender all the points to Casa Sport. Mas is a second goal for Brikama United, and it is now 3-2 to Casa Sport.
I was not expecting this, because seeing the way Brikama United are playing and then the way Casa Sport are playing, it seems like Brikama United, they don't have the game fitness, they don't have the composure. So obviously seeing them coming behind and score the goal, so it's a plus for them. So I think it's very important for the side of Brikama United to defend. At least let it be a 3-2, which it can be explained. So obviously if the score line remain like this, it's a plus for Brikama United. But if Casa will manage to score another goal, meaning Brikama, we need to question them this year whether they're going to show great impact to the first division or not.
Probably it might be very much early for us to make conclusions, because I think the team hasn't been training for quite a while now. I think this is probably one of the force of their competitive games. I think it might be too early for us to judge anyway, but I think as far as game fitness and whatsoever is concerned, Casa Sport, a left-footed one from Sambu, not a convincing one, way off target, and that was a great try from the young lad of this Casa Sport side. It is 3 to Casa Sport now and 2 to Brikama United. In case you're just joining us, this is LSTV1 live at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, bringing you the live ball-to-ball commentary in this international friendly between Brikama United and Casa Sport here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Into the very final minutes of this encounter, it still remains Brikama United 2, Casa Sport 0. A long and high one from Bubakar Silla heads the ball. The ball has been headed by Ibrahim Abaji, not a convincing one. Bubakar, this is Casa Sport now on the attack now, on the far side. Offside, according to the assistant referee. And Bubakar Silla controls the ball and plays the ball to Demba Bojang. Bojang, Demba now. Demba Bojang, let's see what he can do now. Demba Bojang, a long and high one. Seni Bojang, great control, trying to control now. Seni Bojang lost possession to the goalkeeper, Pap Sane, in goal for Casa Sport now. This is Casa Sport. Plays the ball back to their goalkeeper, looking for options, who lays the ball back to the number 6, who was introduced in the second half, Alaji Seku Baji. Alaji Seku Baji. This is a foul on Ismail Ajiba for Brikama United. This is Brikama United now, looking for their third goal now. Ibrahim Abaji, dispossessed. Casa Sport now. Let's see what they can do now. Casa Sport on the left side of the attack now. Are they going to get their 4th goal here? Casa Sport, we have a lot of their players in the middle. Whips in. Not a convincing one anyway. The player went solo and decided to whip in a drive, but his effort went off target. Brikama United on the attack now. Demba Bojang, a left-footed one. Game over. Final minutes here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. It is all over here. Casa Sport 3, Brikama United 2. It is 3-2 in favor of Casa Sport. Kemo, it is all over here, and it is a 3-2 victory for Casa Sport here. And your general assessment as far as the entire game is concerned?
Yeah, preparatory wise, I think Casa Sport is on target. Looking at their both games that they played here against Fortune, the first game against Fortune and their second game here against Brikama United, winning both games, winning 1-0 against Fortune and here scoring 3 goals against Brikama United here. I think that is a convincing tour for Casa Sport in the preparation for their Senegalese top tier that is to come later on. So or for that of Brikama United, they are not gel, they are not stick to each other. I think that has to do with the preparation at the moment, because most of the teams here have only started training so early. So it's very recently that most of those ones have started training. For when they were playing against Fortune, it was that same period that Fortune started training together. But that is not an excuse. You are going for a competition. Casa Sport is as well going for competition. They are preparing early. They are making early preparation. So you as teams also should make that earlier preparation if you want to do something in the league. So that is it for now. It is 3 goals to 2 in favor of Casa Sport here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium against Brikama United. Convincing result for Casa Sport.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi. So on behalf of the entire management and staff of LSTV1, we have to send our sincere appreciation to the entire team, and also those at the commentary desk, my very own brothers in Kemo Kanyi, Mas Sanyang and Lamin Mane, for those great analysis as far as this game between Casa Sport and Brikama United is concerned. And also at the commentary cabin, this is Parliament Fadi, joined by Osman Kamara rather, as the camera guy, who is backing the entire team here. So on that note, this is where we're going to draw the curtain here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium until we come your way for yet another exciting ball-to-ball commentary, because we will surely be here to give you some tips as far as this year's Brikama Summer Nawetan is concerned. So until then, do join us for yet another exciting ball-to-ball commentary here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. So until then, bye-bye from the entire team LSTV1. Bye from the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium.